The Galactic Council chamber buzzed with an air of desperation. Representatives from 1,000 worlds sat in tense silence, their varied appendages twitching nervously as they awaited the arrival of High Counselor Zoexnara. Whispers echoed through the cavernous hall. Is it true? Have they really found it? Impossible. The massive doors swung open with a resounding boom. Zoexnara glided in, her iridescent scales shimmering under the chamber's ethereal light. Her 4 eyes swept across the assembly, a grim set to her mandibles. "Esteemed colleagues," she began, her voice resonating through the hearts and minds of all present. "Our worst fears have been confirmed. The Void Swarm grows stronger by the cycle. Our finest weapons are useless against their onslaught." A collective shudder rippled through the chamber. The Void Swarm, a plague of sentient darkness that devoured everything in its path. For millennia, they had been nothing more than a terrifying bedtime story. Now, they threatened to engulf the entire galaxy. Growlthok, the hulking representative from Crixus Prime, slammed his meaty fist on the console. "Then what hope do we have? Are we to simply lie down and die?" Zyxnara's inner eyelids flickered. The closest her species came to a smile. "Hope, my friends, comes from the most unexpected of places. Our deep space probes have detected a primitive world on the fringes of the Orion Arm. Insignificant blue marble called Earth." Confused murmurs filled the chamber. What could some backwater planet possibly offer against the greatest threat the galaxy had ever known? "Our initial scans revealed something extraordinary," Zyxnara continued. "These humans possess a weapon of unimaginable power, a force capable of swaying minds, toppling governments, and reshaping entire civilizations in the blink of an eye." The chamber erupted in a cacophony of excited clicks, whistles, and roars. Zyxnara raised all 6 of her arms, calling for silence. "I propose we send an envoy to this Earth. We must acquire this weapon at any cost. It may be our only hope against the Void Swarm." Growlthok's booming voice cut through the commotion. "And if these humans refuse to share their technology?" Zyxnara's eyes darkened. "Then we take it by force. The fate of the galaxy hangs in the balance. We cannot afford to be diplomatic." As the council devolved into heated debate, none could have imagined the true nature of humanity's greatest weapon. Nor could they have foreseen how their quest would unleash a force that would reshape the very fabric of galactic society. In a dimly lit office on Earth, blissfully unaware of the cosmic drama unfolding light years away, social media influencer coordinator Lux Starshine absent-mindedly scrolled through her newsfeed. She yawned, wondering if her latest post about intergalactic fashion trends would finally go viral. Little did Lux know, her mundane musings were about to become the catalyst for a galactic revolution. Lux Starshine's perfectly manicured nails tapped rhythmically against her desk as she stared at the holographic display. Another day, another desperate attempt to boost her engagement metrics. Ugh, why won't these space cats go viral? Just as she was about to throw in the towel and resort to yet another dance challenge, her office window exploded inward in a shower of glass and twisted metal. "What the F dash?" Lux's expletive was cut short as a towering figure ducked through the Lux-sized hole in her wall. The being before her was unlike anything she'd ever seen. A shimmering, multi-armed creature with four-piercing eyes. "Greetings, Earth Dweller." The alien's voice reverberated directly in Lux's mind. "I am Zyxnara, High Counselor of the Galactic Federation. We come seeking your planet's ultimate weapon." Lux blinked rapidly, her influencer instincts kicking in. Is this some kind of elaborate prank? Because if it is, your production value is off the charts." Zyxnara's mandibles clicked in confusion. "This is no deception, human. Our galaxy faces annihilation at the hands of the Void Swarm. We detected your weapon of unparalleled power, and we've come to requisition it." As if on cue, the sky outside darkened as a massive spacecraft blotted out the sun. Lux's jaw dropped. This was decidedly not a prank. Okay, let me get this straight," Lux said, her mind racing. You need Earth's greatest weapon to save the galaxy from some space thingies? Correct. ZYX nodded, her iridescent scales rippling. Our sensors detected a force capable of swaying billions of minds simultaneously. We must have it. Lux's eyes darted to her computer, then back to the alien. A mischievous grin spread across her face. Oh, honey, do I have news for you? What followed was the most surreal PowerPoint presentation in human history. Lux, fueled by a potent cocktail of terror and excitement, explained the ins and outs of social media to an increasingly bewildered alien delegation. So let me clarify, Growlthok rumbled, his massive form barely fitting in Lux's ergonomic office chair. This Twitter allows you to broadcast your thoughts to millions instantly. Yup, Lux beamed. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Wait until you see TikTok. As Lux delved into the intricacies of hashtags, viral challenges, and the elusive algorithm, the alien's expressions morphed from confusion to awe. This is beyond our wildest expectations, ZYX exclaimed. The power to influence minds across vast distances, to spread ideas faster than light itself. It's beautiful. Lux preened at the praise. Oh, stop it, you? But seriously, if you guys want to save the galaxy or whatever, I've got just the thing. Picture this. An intergalactic social media platform. The alien delegates huddled together, chittering excitedly in their native tongues. After a heated discussion, ZYX turned to Lux, her 4 eyes gleaming with determination. Very well, Earth Dweller. We accept your proposal. You will assist us in implementing this social media throughout the galaxy. In return, we offer Earth protection and membership in the Galactic Federation. Lux's mind reeled at the implications. Billions of new followers. Cosmic brand deals. She extended her hand to ZYX. You've got yourself a deal, Space Girl. As they shook hands and various alien appendages. Neither Lux nor the galactic delegation could have predicted the chaos that would ensue. For in their haste to acquire Earth's ultimate weapon, they had overlooked one crucial detail. The internet, once unleashed, answers to no one. The launch of Galactigram was, in Lux Starshine's own words, an absolute game changer. Within days, billions of sentient beings across the Milky Way were creating accounts, sharing their first awkward selfies, and puzzling over the concept of hashtags. Lux found herself at the center of a cosmic whirlwind. Her follower count exploded overnight, reaching numbers that made Earth's population look like a rounding error. She was now officially the most followed being in the known universe. All right, space peeps. Lux chirped into her quantum-entangled camera. Today we're going to learn about the hottest Earth trend, the Ice Bucket Challenge. Don't forget to use hashtag #FreezeForPeace. Across countless worlds, confused aliens dumped frigid liquids over themselves. Their baffled expressions beamed instantly to trillions of devices. The Galactic Federation watched in awe as the challenge spread faster than any plague in recorded history. But it wasn't all fun and games. On ZYX homeworld, a heated debate erupted in the comment section of a cute neuropuppy video. Xenoxander 2847. Fake. Those neural pathways are clearly photoshopped. Quasar Queen 99. OMG. How dare you? Neuropuppies are valid. The argument spiraled out of control, eventually leading to a planet-wide schism between neuropuppy truthers and deniers. ZYX watched in horror as centuries of peace crumbled over an adorable video clip. Meanwhile, Growlthok had become an unlikely ASMR sensation. His guttural growls and the sound of his massive fists crushing various objects sent shivers down the spines, or equivalent anatomical structures, of trillions. Greetings, tiny followers. He rumbled into a microphone the size of a small car. Today, we pulverize Moon for your auditory pleasure. Enjoy! The resulting video broke Galactigram's servers for 3 full rotations. But amidst the chaos and frivolity, something unprecedented was happening. Species that had been mortal enemies for millennia found common ground in meme pages and shared cat videos. It turns out, every sentient race eventually evolves something eerily similar to cats. The Void Swarm, expecting to encounter a disorganized and fractured galaxy, instead found themselves faced with a united front of shitposters and influencers. Their first attempt at invasion was live-streamed by billions of citizen journalists, with real-time commentary and reaction videos flooding the galactic feeds. Tentacle Tina. OMG, did you see that void tendril? Major body goals? Hashtag Swarm Chic Zorblaster 420. Bruh, their invasion strategy is so last millennium. Get with the times. Hashtag Void Fail. The Swarm, and used to such scrutiny and mockery, faltered in their advance. Their eldritch horrors, once the stuff of nightmares, became subjects of memes and parody accounts. But as Galactigram's influence grew, so did its problems. Misinformation spread at FTL speeds. Conspiracy theories about flat galaxies gained traction. And don't even get started on the intergalactic drama. Lux found herself working around the clock, trying to keep up with content moderation on a cosmic scale. She hadn't slept in weeks, subsisting solely on energy drinks and the validation of her trillion-strong fanbase. Is this what we truly wanted? ZYXNR mused, scrolling through an endless feed of interspecies dance-offs and arguments about proper tentacle grooming techniques. As she pondered the ramifications of their actions, a notification pinged on her device. The Void Swarm had just created an official Galactigram account. Their first post? A heavily filtered selfie with the caption, "Felt cute, might devour your planet later, ick." Hashtag just swarm things. The post got 100 trillion likes in under a minute. Lux stared at her screen, a manic glint in her bloodshot eyes. Oh, it is on? Time to show these cosmic horrors how we do things on Earth. As she began drafting the most important post of her career, Lux couldn't shake the feeling that things were about to get wildly out of hand. But hey, that's just life in the content creation game. Even if the game board was now the entire freaking galaxy. The Galactigram war against the Void Swarm took an unexpected turn when Lux's master plan unfolded. Her post was simple, yet devastating. Hey Swarm, why so hangry? Try a Snickers. You're not you when you're trying to devour the universe. Hashtag Void Snickers, hashtag sponsored by Earth. The meme exploded across the galaxy. Trillions of beings started hurling chocolate bars into the void, accompanied by increasingly ridiculous captions. The Swarm, confused by this sudden barrage of sweets and sass, retreated to regroup. But the unintended consequences of Earth's ultimate weapon were just beginning to manifest. On the desert world of Zarkath, a viral dance craze called the Sandstorm Shuffle led to planetary-wide dust storms, forcing the entire population to evacuate. Their refugee crisis played out in real time on Galactigram stories, with influencers from neighboring systems offering thoughts, prayers, and discount codes for air purifiers. Meanwhile, the hive mind of Sector ZX, for 19, experienced an existential crisis after discovering individuality through personalized avatar creation. Billions of drones suddenly wanted unique usernames, leading to a societal collapse and a flood of felt cute might overthrow the Queen later posts. Growlthok's ASMR empire continued to grow, but not without controversy. His latest video, Crushing Gas Giants with My Bare Hands Real, sparked outrage among environmental groups. How dare? Growlthok boomed at his critics. Planets volunteered, signed waivers. The resulting PR nightmare forced him to pivot to ethical ASMR, gently caressing neutron stars and whispering sweet nothings to black holes. But perhaps the most shocking development came from an unlikely source. Deep in the uncharted regions of the galaxy, the Void Swarm had undergone a radical transformation. Their official Galactigram account, once a tool for cosmic terror, had become a hub for wholesome content. Void Swarm _official. Felt cute, might not devour your planet today. Hashtag personal growth, hashtag be kind. The accompanying image showed a swirling mass of darkness forming what appeared to be a thumbs-up sign. The post garnered quintillions of likes and sparked a galaxy-wide trend of reformation challenges. Former planet destroyers and genocide enthusiasts began posting their glow-up stories, complete with before and after pics. The Galactic Federation watched in disbelief as age-old conflicts dissolved into comment-section love fests and cutesy collaboration posts. ZYXNR rubbed her 4 eyes in exhaustion. This is not what we envisioned when we sought Earth's ultimate weapon. Lux, now sporting dark circles under her eyes and subsisting on a diet of pure caffeine, laughed maniacally. "Oh, honey, you ain't seen nothing yet? Wait till they discover cancel culture." As if on cue, her handheld device exploded with notifications. The first intergalactic canceling was underway, targeting a Jovian gas baron for his insensitive comments about solid-form beings. "Wait, what's happening?" The gas baron's panicked voice crackled through subspace communications. "Why are all my followers disappearing?" Lux's grin was equal parts terrifying and triumphant. "Welcome to the Thunderdome, Space Boomer." But as the online drama unfolded, a more sinister threat loomed on the horizon. In the darkest corners of Galactigram, shadowy figures were manipulating the algorithm, weaponizing memes, and orchestrating the greatest disinformation campaign the universe had ever seen. Earth's ultimate weapon was about to backfire on a cosmic scale. Amid the chaos, Lux's device pinged with a message from an unknown sender. The content made her blood run cold. "You've created a monster, Earthling. Prepare for the final post. #endgame." As Lux stared at the cryptic message, she couldn't help but wonder, had humanity's greatest strength become the galaxy's ultimate weakness? And more importantly, was there enough caffeine in the universe to get her through whatever came next? The stage was set for a showdown that would determine the fate of not just planets or civilizations, but the very nature of galactic communication itself. Lux cracked her knuckles and began drafting a response. After all, in the game of cosmic social media, you either go viral or go extinct. The message that rocked Galactigram came not with a bang, but with a simple notification ping. Trillions of devices across the galaxy lit up simultaneously. "Attention, sentients of all species. The final post approaches. Prepare for the ultimate scrolling experience. #Cosmic Reckoning." Panic spread faster than any meme had before. Entire civilizations went offline, fearing digital Armageddon. Others doubled down, furiously crafting what they believed would be their last posts. Lux Starshine, bags under her eyes and fingers trembling from her latest caffeine concoction, knew she had to act fast. "Zwaixnara, Growlthok, get your scaly and meaty butts over here now," she screeched into her quantum communicator. Within moments, the unlikely trio huddled in Lux's now-trashed office, surrounded by empty energy drink cans and discarded selfie sticks. "This is bad, guys," Lux muttered, her eyes darting manically across multiple screens. Someone or something is about to drop a post so viral, so mind-blowing, it could reshape reality itself. Growlthok's massive brow furrowed. But how? Is not just silly pictures and dance moves? Zwaixnara's 4 eyes widened in realization. No, it's more than that. We've connected the minds of trillions. If they all focus on one thing simultaneously, bingo, sister, Lux snapped her fingers. We've created a galaxy-wide hive mind, and someone's about to hit the nuclear option. As if on cue, devices across the cosmos began a synchronized countdown. 10, 9, 8. Lux's fingers flew across her holographic keyboard. "I've got one shot at this. Get ready to hit share with everything you've got. 3, 2, 1. The universe held its breath. And then, nothing. For a brief, terrifying moment, Galactigram went dark. Screens flickered, feeds froze. In that instant of digital silence, civilizations teetered on the brink of chaos. But before panic could set in, a new post appeared. Not the reality-shattering apocalypse everyone feared, but something far more human. It was a video, shaky, clearly shot on a handheld device. It showed Lux, Zwaixnara, and Growlthok crammed awkwardly into frame. Lux's voice, tinged with exhaustion and a hint of hysteria, rang out. "Hey Galactigram, before you all lose your minds over some ultimate post, remember why we're here. To connect, to share, to be a little less alone in this big, scary universe. So here's a real moment. No filters, no edits. Just us, being us." The video continued, showing the trio's fumbling attempts to create content together. Zwaixnara's confusion over Earth idioms, Growlthok accidentally crushing equipment with his massive hands. Lux's caffeine-fueled rambling. It was messy, awkward, and utterly, undeniably authentic. As the video spread, something remarkable happened. The dreaded final post fizzled out, overwhelmed by a tidal wave of normalcy. Beings across the galaxy responded with their own unfiltered moments. Tentacled creatures struggling with everyday tasks, gaseous entities trying and failing at solid food ASMR. Even the Void Swarm sharing blooper reels of invasion attempts gone wrong. Galactigram transformed overnight. The pressure for perfection evaporated. Authenticity became the new currency. The algorithm, that fickle digital god, recalibrated to favor genuine connection over manufactured virality. In the aftermath, as the galaxy settled into a new normal, Lux found herself before the Galactic Council once again. This time, not as an influencer, but as a representative of Earth. Zuaira's voice echoed through the chamber. Lux Starshine of Earth. Your planet's ultimate weapon nearly brought us to ruin. And yet, it may have saved us all. What say you? Lux, for once, was at a loss for words. She thought of the chaos, the laughter, the unexpected connections forged across light years. Finally, she spoke. We gave you social media, yeah, but that wasn't Earth's greatest weapon. Our real power? The ability to be completely, messily, gloriously human. To fuck up, learn, and try again. To find humor in the darkness and beauty in the ordinary. That's humanity's gift to the galaxy. A moment of silence, then applause. Not the polite, political kind, but a genuine outpouring of emotion from beings of all forms. As Lux left the council chamber, her device pinged. A message from an unknown sender. Nice save, Earthling. Maybe there's hope for this chaotic feed we call existence after all. Hashtag humanity fuck yeah. Lux grinned, cracked open another energy drink, and began composing her next post. After all, the galaxy wasn't going to influence itself. In the vast expanse of the cosmos, amid swirling galaxies and cosmic wonders, a new force had emerged. Not the destructive power they had initially sought, but something far more potent. The unfiltered, unrelenting spirit of humanity, broadcast across the stars one post at a time.